Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to Brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to Brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
LT cooking your ass.
I respect LTTV. If he wants to smoke me, let him smoke me.
What's up, guys? My name is Duke, and welcome to another episode of Duke. What's up, guys? My name is Duke, and welcome to another episode of Duke Reacts, part of the Duke and Don podcast. And today, we got ourselves another one. All right, this one's going to be a little bit interesting because we are going to be listening to a black woman. Stuff so much, you get tired of dealing with it. Oh, yeah, but listen, man, I've dated black women, I've married a black woman, and I'm going to tell you this. Matter of fact, the first time I went to jail was when I married a black woman, because you know what? Their mouth is so fucking toxic, all right? And she is gonna let all you black brothers out there understand why you guys would prefer the Beckys, or just, falling for that. But no guy wants to deal with the woman who's got a sharp tongue, and especially with black women they have the harshest tongue in the freaking planet, man. They know how to cut a man to freaking pieces. We understand why you're single, man. Get it? See, that's the problem with you black chicks, man. You guys are perpetual girlfriends until you're 40. Then you end up on shows like Kevin Samuels wondering what went wrong, because you would rather be girlfriends than actual mothers. Yes, black men are looking for mothers. Just start behaving more like a woman. Admit that you need a man. Admit that you don't want to do this shit called life by yourself. All right? And maybe a man will come along, and he's going to make your life very easy. All right? And hopefully you're going to be in your feminine, which is going to draw out the masculine in him, and he's going to want to take care of you and make you his. This is the reason why men should not open up to women. Men should not tell women secrets and things like that. You got to keep your bullshit to yourself. The reason why is because the moment you tell them, that's ammo in the freaking gun to shoot you with whenever she gets angry. Because women, when they get angry, they would throw out every single thing that they have just to win. What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Duke Reacts, part of the Duke and Don channel. And today I got a special treat for you, all right?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the cool chip.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Now, y'all, all right, y'all seen the jump cuts, you seen the clips. We're gonna get to the full context, man. This is filthy work, man. It's a filthy goddamn work. I told y'all, man. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all just, like, look at this, man. Y'all were like, when was he a Saint and the Sinner fan? Who in the fuck is this guy? Who is this nigga? Barely opening his eye. What the fuck is this, bruh? This looks like a Saint and the Sinner rendition. He's shitting on black women. His whole demeanor and everything is filthy work. What the hell is going on out here?
I mean, are you white?
Fucking filthy.
Oh, yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
Listen to this, y'all.
What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Duke Reacts, part of the Duke and Don channel. And today,
This was Duke when he started out. See, Duke took the liberty to go up on his channel and talk shit about me. Try to pull up old videos of my old podcast, Blunt Talk with LT. Try to bring up music videos from my old music that I promoted to death. Listen, y'all, this nigga ran with the dumb E-Black playbook. Oh, let me play his music. That'll shame him. Okay, you're going to play 13-year-old music that I promoted to death myself to try to get people to listen to? How in the fuck is that doing anything? This guy's a whole goddamn square. This guy watched my podcast of me interviewing rappers. One of my niggas, actually, I was interviewing. This guy's like, he copied he stole Adam 22 style. I'm like, nigga, what? Adam 22? I'm doing a hip hop interview, you fucking square. Who is this nigga? This is why that's why they always talk about tether talk and tether babble. Because when you got motherfuckers like this that ain't about the culture, he's like, what are you talking about, bro? Hip hop interviews started way before Adam 22. It's a black culture, bro. Hot 97 interviews way before that. Even something like The Breakfast Club, he didn't even reference. He said Adam 22. And then these dumbass niggas, him and E-Black, both of them. Oh, he's a rapper that turned into a podcaster. How is that a diss, pussy ass nigga? $1 million worth of game, Gilly and Wallow. Gilly used to be a rapper. Drink Champs, Nori, used to be a rapper. Shout out to Yuckmouth TV. Still a rapper. What are we talking about out here? Joe Budden. Like, these guys are fucking, like, when you hear this shit, he's one of the dusty ass red pill niggas who was always jealous of rappers, niggas from the hood, niggas with businesses, not these square employee ass niggas. Like, I'm a business owner. This guy's like, get a job. I'm like, bro, I am the job, bitch. What the fuck are we talking about? Dusty as fuck, my nigga. This guy, yo, there's so much to say. I have to react to what he said in the next live because we have 2 lives. This is a complete stomping. We stomping this whole ass nigga out. This guy is such a fraud. Such a goddamn fraud. He started off his career doing red pill content. I've been open and honest forever. I came from hip hop. I come from hip hop. My name is Lyrical Threat LT. It's in the goddamn Cash App. All of my handles on social media, Lyrical Threat LT. If you type in Lyrical Threat LT, you can find my music channel. It's out there. I double promote. I cross promote. What are we talking about out here? Filthy goddamn work. Filthy goddamn work. Now listen to this. This is when he used to try to be like Saint the Sinner. Y'all like, when was he ever a Saint the Sinner fan? When he used to be red pill. When he used to talk that red pill shit hating on black women. Yeah, he couldn't get a bag. He couldn't come up this way, so he went anti-red pill. Oh, he knows the talking points because he probably bought all the books. Oh, shit, I missed the super chat. Hold up. My bad, Brother Jumbee. I have the call lines open in the back, too. I didn't even see if anybody called in yet, but we got the call lines open. Let me pull this up on the screenshot. Hold up, I'm all over the place.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumbee with the $5 super chat. Brother Jumbee says, what type of sick nigga wears earth tone muscle goodies? A Nigerian scammer, that's who. Never trust a nigga with a dirty Kangol. Smoking Duke packs. We absolutely smoking Duke packs all day. It's a short blunt because it's a Duke pack, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. this guy got so high, he challenged Brother Jumbee to a fight. I'm like, bro.
Stay off the weed.
What'd I tell you about weed for squares, man? What'd I tell you about weed for squares? Stay off it, bro. You can't handle yourself. You crashing out, bro. Challenge Brother Jumbee to a fight. Like, bro, the fight was supposed to be with somebody like me. Somebody that you have no idea how I can fight. Where we seen your dusty ass tape. Filthy work. That's what it was supposed to be. This nigga challenged Brother Jumbee. Like, now we know you're not serious. Now you know you're just one of the internet talking trolls. Professional fighter. Get the fuck out of here. 4-time champion Brother Jumbee. You challenged him. Them niggas, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Today, I got a special treat for you, all right? And before we get to this video we're going to be reacting to, first, I got to ask you guys a question, all right? And this isn't a question where you guys can answer. I mean, if you want, you can feel free to answer it in the comment section. But it's more of a question to really think about, right? And the question is...
Duke fans in the chat lying. You didn't ignore Jumbee. I have the footage. I'm reacting to it later. Get the fuck out of here, man. Stop trying it, man.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Duke's been ducking. Duke said that this is the first time I reacted, but he reacted in multiple songs. I mean, why say multiple songs? I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. My bad, y'all. My bad. He ain't a rapper. I'm reading the chat. He reacted in multiple videos, but he refuses to say LTTV or put LTTV in the video. He has to do it on a fresh and fit video where he knows he can ensure the crowd and the audience. So he does that. Yeah, I'm hitting the weed, man. It is what it is. I need to stay off this shit myself.
Stay off the weed.
All right, let's get into this, man.
What happens to these models, right? These modern women, right? What happens to them, you know, when they hit the wall, right? And most of you guys probably already know the answer to that, but we definitely understand that, you know, when...
See, modern women hitting the wall, this is red pill points, and look at the way he's talking. This is not Duke. Who is this nigga? This is like not a fresh and fit. This is literally a Saint the Sinner clone. Like, what type of talking is this? And this is the thing. It's shame because some of y'all come from Duke's channel. This is the problem. When I was doing collabs over on Duke's channel, there was times where I would hit the call-in line and he'll wave me off. He'll basically hold me from coming on the line. I remember when Flacco called in. He waited until the conversation was completely done, brought me up, and then Flacco called back because he wanted to have the conversation, which was good. Nonetheless, we had a conversation about how relationship dynamics were, and I seen the chat response. Everybody was, they loved the way I stood on principle, and they were kind of cooking Duke because Duke was wavering the way he was willing to sell his woman. I remember these moments, and I look at these moments, and I'm like, they're just adding up, and this guy's just building a level of resentment and animus, a level of jealousy, and I'm like, this is filthy work, bro. We're working together. Have you never built with niggas before? Do you not build with black men in your community? It makes no goddamn sense. He was trying to shit on me for interviewing my friends as rappers and artists that are doing big things in the city right now. Talking about old washed up rappers when he was talking about Bergs, who's an international rapper putting in work right now, has a performance this weekend. Like, what are we talking about out here? These niggas is dusty frauds who are nobodies in real life. You were a red pill grifter. I'm a media platform. I'm a company. Outside of this, you plug into, you clock into your 9 to 5. I own the business. Like, what are we talking about out here? This nigga really wanted to play those games because I don't speak and I don't buff up my chest about what I do outside of here. Like, this is filthy work.
They're younger. They think the life is all ahead of them. They got all these things they got to accomplish before they meet a man, right? And all the men that they meet along the way that they classify as a Chad or a Tyrone or as a beta male cuck. And no, we don't do with those guys. We save those guys for...
Bro, how did I misuse tether when I'm ain't I a tether? Don't I get classified a tether? And I misused it. God damn, I'm stupid. Let's get into this, y'all.
That they classify as a Chad or a Tyrone or as a beta male cuck. And no, we don't do with those guys. We save those guys for later. I would be screwing these guys, getting flown out. The athletes, the ballers, right? So what usually happens when you don't get that type of attention anymore? Well, this video we're going to be reacting to is going to be from the Breakfast Club. Brilliant Idiots. It's going to be from the Brilliant Idiots podcast. And I love that show, all right? It's got Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz in it. Two of my favorite guys, all right? And they're talking to this washed up...
Brother Jumbee, you in the chat, brother. You in the chat, dog. What is this, Brother Jumbee? Help me out. What is this?
I don't know, former model, right? And she used to be known for the voluptuous ass to waist ratio.
Nah, see, this is the problem. Am I gonna box with Duke? Duke disrespected Brother Jumbee. Brother Jumbee is the facility. We're supposed to go there, pay Brother Jumbee for the ring and the facility for the time to actually spar in the gym. Brother Jumbee don't fuck with this nigga at all. He probably step on him if he sees him. So I think this nigga has to see. I think this nigga might have to get it out the mud. I think it has to be MMA rules, no ref out in the street. I think he's gonna have to see niggas in person. I think it's one of those ones. He fucked around, man. This nigga talked shit about my girl. Randomly talk shit about my girl. That's what I'm saying. He went with the E Black playbook because him and Moxie, Team Fatty, the Team Pedo, same strategy. These niggas is big mad for some reason, and what do? They target my girl. What the fuck does my girl have to do with any of this? And then he was literally trying to disparage her character with dumbass rhetoric towards black women. And I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I'm like, why would he label her like this? I'm like, what is this nigga? You don't know her from a hole in the wall and you label her? So I looked into him. Pause. I looked into his catalog and I'm like, oh, yep, I seen the same type of shit with Tree when you're talking about Tree's, you wouldn't fight Tree because she's 6'3" and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why would you even have fight in Tree? Like the whole mentality that he had towards women, I'm like, this shit is weird. Weird as fuck. Why would he talk about my girl? I have no fucking clue. Mad that Daisy's getting cooked. He's talking about my girl randomly. I'm like, what's my girl have to do with this? This nigga's a whole bitch. A whole bitch. I'm like, do you know what type of violation is going to happen to you, nigga? Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
But now it seems like those ratios and hips have ran smack dab steadily into the wall. All right, and she's going over.
Hit that like button, chat. Hit that like button. This is a fraud who started off in the red pill talking shit about black women, doing the same type of videos, could not get any traction, so he went anti-red pill when he caught a wave talking shit about Fresh and Fit. That's the goddamn truth, man. Then he tries to copy me, and I'm like, nigga, what?
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Get him out of here! He's got no place in here! Get rid of him! Okay?
Her current dating experiences, and she's doing a bit of a self-reflection. And you know what? On some of the points that she makes, I absolutely agree.
What he did, the only thing he did was, this is why I tell people to I try to like get people to try to dox me, do their little bullshit, try to do their little weaselly stuff, because all it ever does is substantiate everything I've ever said about myself. I'm like, I don't gotta brag and do X, Y, and Z. My message is aligned with my character. Theirs is not. This nigga's on some bunny hopping shit, but he wants to act like he's mad at Pearl and other people for being racist towards black women. It's like, my nigga, what are we doing out here?
So we're gonna go ahead and react to this video together, and we are gonna come to the conclusion and the lessons to take away from this. Let's take a look.
If there's something that you do that might turn the guy off,
black guys,
are you too pushy?
Black guys,
meaning, are you too pushy?
Black
meaning, like, I want to get married. I want some
black.
No, I don't come off as like desperate, like and needy. I don't think I do that. I think it might be the type of guys that I'm dating. I really do.
What kind of guys do you date, man?
Rich, athletes, rappers.
Why are you not surprised?
These type of guys.
Time out. Ladies. And we're not surprised by this because we're looking at the current dating market nowadays, and this is what we see. A lot of these broads are going after what? Athletes, entertainers, right? And for some of them, they are looking for a quick come up and a lifestyle to be funded, all right? That's what these guys are looking for, or these ladies are looking for. So you got to understand that rappers and entertainers are some of the dumbest motherfuckers out here, all right? So
you hear that? The red pill disdain for rappers and entertainers. Why? Because we're getting all the women? Y'all are dusting it up, jealous, a bunch of Weasley ass nerds with no character. This is the problem with y'all bitch ass niggas who love to talk shit about black women and the black women play. We as black men historically failed, and if y'all can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Black women don't like weak ass niggas. They don't. They're talking about, oh yeah, black women will get a nerd in another race and blah blah blah. It's like, bro, there is historical trauma with weak black men that could not protect their women. They don't like y'all niggas. Oh, the black woman's mouth cuts too hard, so I hate black women. I'm gonna disparage them on air. It's like, what are we doing out here? Said he looked so young. This was 3 years ago.
only go after these guys for the clout and for the come up and that child support check. You don't believe me? Look at Brittany Renner and PJ Washington right now. See what's happening. $200K a month in child support, guys. That's not that's not a freaking coincidence, okay?
I read this somewhere. They said the difference between...
Now, that was Duke the Don doing an impression of Saint the Sinner, in my opinion. It's like he wanted to be a bootleg Saint the Sinner when he first started off. That was the only way he knew how to YouTube. And that was the result. But we're going to get right back into this footage. This was Duke the Don from 3 years ago. Duke the Don's 29 years old. This was Duke at 26. And the hair...
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
This is why he's always wearing that turban, bruh. This is why he's always wearing that turban. And then usually it's always the niggas that are insecure with their hair that are mad at black women. For some reason, I always point out the baldies that are talking about hair helmets and shit, talking about black women's hair. And it's always the niggas that struggle with their hair, that are insecure about it, that just go after black women. I don't know what it is, but it's like foolproof. It's always not. What is that, bro? Come on, man.
You're done.
This was 3 years ago. This nigga was hanging on for dear life, looking like LeBron James.
I've seen him do it.
Just come on, man. Come on, man. Whole victim out here. Shout out to Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumbee with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumbee says, Duke's curtains musty. Those were the old curtains. That's the only thing this nigga changed in this dusty-ass studio. He wanted to talk about my studio and what it was before. I'm like, do you not see the progression, nigga? This is what money looks like, fuck, nigga. This is when you put money into your studio. You didn't even see the other angle. There's a whole goddamn booth for recording music up in there. And there's bro, the studio is lit right now. It's actually too damn cluttered. I ain't gonna lie, there's too much shit in here. Like, I got a TV that's like, what is this doing here? Like, where am I putting this shit? You know what I mean? I just got shit everywhere. Studio kind of cluttered right now, but come on, man. Come on, man.
Between sexual assault and flirting is how attractive you are.
That's true.
So
girls have to have
coincidence, okay?
I read this somewhere. They said the difference between sexual assault and flirting is how attractive you are.
That's true.
So
girls.
What?
Shout out to Brother Jumbee, Stay Gold Radio with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumbee said he got that African witch doctor hairline. Goose egg forehead having ass Nigerian. Why them niggas dressed like gay pro wrestlers?
Girls have to find you attractive, and part of it, you actually made a good point, because part of my thing is, and I think to myself, because when I talk to women, like, I don't think I have game, but then, like, it's just like, you talk to them, because I say some of the most ridiculous shit, and they eat it up.
The bar is lower.
So, exactly.
The bar is lower if you're attractive.
Exactly.
And
so
it's set for women.
Exactly. So that's why it's one of those things that, doing the best you can. You can't change the way your face is, but you can't change the way your body looks. You can't change the way you move, you walk.
Yeah, that looks max and that red pill shit. Somebody asked Caribbean percentage. Dad was Jamaican. My mom is Guyanese.
The way you how you move throughout life. If you're walking around with your head down, that body language, there it is, helps display. So you were asking that question of, for a guy that doesn't have all that and
exactly.
The club and all that.
And this is the 80% of guys, by the way.
This is the
80% of guys.
Right. So for the 80% of guys, this is what you have to do. You actually have to kind of fail. The one thing is, I agree that most guys aren't approaching women, but I also think that most guys should start doing that, because
Bro, what the fuck am I watching? Fresh and Fit?
What you don't understand is most women are gonna say no to you. I've said no. I've gotten no said to me multiple times. Right? And you gotta understand, it's just like sales. It's a numbers game.
Before.
It's just like sales. It's a numbers game. Where did we hear that before, bro? We've heard the exact same speech from Fresh and Fit.
I've seen him do it.
Or the whole world went to ass, to be honest. Because there's one thing, let's say back then, they can say no, and that's it. Right? But here, they can say no and slap.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Brother Jumbee, Stay Gold Radio with the $5 super chat. Brother Jumbee says, Duke the type of nigga to go to your crib, ask to use the restroom, blow it up after eating yellow cake and lamb bones, and leave booty dust on the seat.
Stick together. Pause.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. You shout out to Jay the Informant with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Jay the Informant says, Tether, one who a race religion goes against the group for gains. Example, a black from the U.S. goes to Kenya and talks down on blacks behalf of Asians. Okay, that's a tether. Okay. Why the fuck did they ever call me a tether? All I do is, come on, man. Yo, this is why you can't give any credence to dumbasses in the chat. They're like, oh, he's a tether, the tether love. I'm like, nigga, what the hell? I'm thinking they're just talking about motherfucking immigrants or people that aren't FBA that are in the culture. Like a Jamaican in the culture that's not FBA. They're like, oh, he's a tether. And I'm like, okay, is it because I'm successful within the culture? I didn't know what the fuck it was. I really don't care, honestly. I don't really give a fuck about name calling. I'm not one of these weak ass bitch ass niggas that cry about black women 24/7 because they're talking about mouth and X, Y, and Z. One of these weak niggas that reside in the manosphere red pill space. We don't care, man. Don't give a shit.
They can say no and put a charge on you. They can say no and accuse you, take you to court, and sue you. So you see, like it's not that, right? But here, they can say no and slap you. They can say no and put a charge on you. They can say no and accuse you, take you to court, and sue you. So you see, like it's not just saying no anymore. That's not the risk people are taking right now.
So the best way to do that is choosing signals. You have to look for choosing signals because that's especially in this day and age.
So you gotta listen.
Yo, this nigga sound like Austin Holloman or one of the red pill niggas. Like, what the hell was that? That sounded like Floyd and Austin Holloman. Don sounded like Floyd talking about they'll put a charge on you in America and the modern women, blah, blah, blah. And this nigga sound like Austin Holloman with his rebut. This is some filthy work out here, man. Some filthy work. Shout out to Stay Gold Radio. Brother Jumbee with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumbee says, Duke got hairline cancer. Jesus Christ.
Understand, like a lot of these women nowadays, they're going after these guys. But here, there's a flip side to this, right? There's a flip side to this because a lot of these girls, right, they think that they can get these guys and keep getting these guys, right? But what don't happen is when you go with these guys, they have a lot of options. They have a lot of selections to choose from. So
what does this sound like? What does this sound like? This sounds like Myron talking about high value men are rare. Beautiful women are they're everywhere. What are we talking about? High value men, we're out here. God damn. It sounds like the same shit. Okay, we got to get into the black women hate because a lot of this shit that it began with wasn't it. We're going to get into it because it gets way worse, man. Y'all see the beginning. The intro was filthy work, but wait, what?
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to I Love My Ad Block with the $2 super chat. Tethers are identified by their love for LeBron James. Okay,
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Stop the cap.
It's a total fabrication.
Honestly, y'all are really disrespecting your country when it comes to LeBron James.
Survey said
the man is in year 22, winning a gold medal for y'all, saving y'all niggas against Serbia, saving y'all against what was that? South Sudan. Y'all needed old man Braun to save y'all. Where's the patriotism? Why are y'all not Braun sexuals?
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Bro, they have the most disrespectful name for LeBron fans. Braun sexuals. At least Jordan gets to be. You get to be Jordashians if you're a Jordan fan. A Jordashian. You have to be a Braun sexual to be a Braun fan. What the fuck is going on out here? Y'all go too far with the Braun hate. Okay, let's get back on goddamn subject. Y'all know how to get me off subject by talking about LeBron, man. I don't know what it is, man. This nigga owned my city, turned it into LeBronto, and all of a sudden we became fans. Like, what the fuck we doing out here?
God damn. Oh, they're a lot less patient with girls like you, right? Things are always not gonna be stable, and a lot of these girls like that, right? And realistically, not only that, they like the status, they like the lifestyle and all that brings, but it's not a stable one, okay? Because when you run smack dab into that wall, it's over. Then they'll be looking for the cut guys. But let's take a look.
Like chicken farm connoisseurs?
Got it.
Not in a long time.
Not in a long time.
A very long time. No.
Rich athletes, rappers. I mean,
not even just that, because it like professional men. I've even dated like guys who are just your everyday guy, but it just always goes.
No. What she's trying to do there, because as they're repeating back to her how that sounds, because the logic in it. I don't know what's happening in my dating life. Okay, what kind of guys are you dating? Well, rich guys, athletes, entertainers. And when they call her out on it, by repeating the exact same thing, she goes, no. Well, I've dated professional guys too, and average guys. Damn. Well, we all know that's bullshit. Okay, women don't date down. All right, especially a woman back when she was who she was back in her prime. She definitely wouldn't have been looking at a regular guy. Probably when she first turned 18, probably dealt with one, and then that whole thing didn't work out. But usually chicks like these, they don't deal with regular men. They don't even deal with professional guys, because chicks like that won't be able to handle professional guys. Professional guys aren't for that bullshit that they come around with. All right.
Shout out to Brother Jumbee. Stay Gold Radio. Brother Jumbee says, who eyebrows this nigga got on? Can't be his. This is the portion where I'm saying he sounds like he's imitating Saint the Sinner, like he was doing a Saint the Sinner rendition, because this was early in his YouTube career. This was him doing his red pill shit, hating on black women, talking about women in the same type of fashion, the fresh and fit or any red pill person would, talking about hit the wall, dry up options or whatever. But we're going to get into the black women hating, because there's specific comments that y'all seen in the beginning. You know what? Let's stop it here. We're gonna
What's up, guys? My name is Duke, and welcome to another episode of Duke Reacts, part of the Duke and Don podcast. And today, we got ourselves another one. All right, this one's going to be a little bit interesting, because we are going to be listening to a black woman. Stuff so much, you get tired of dealing with it. Oh, yeah, but listen, man, I've dated black women, I've married a black woman, and I'm going to tell you this. Matter of fact, the first time I went to jail was when I married a black woman, because you know what? Their mouth is so fucking toxic, all right? And she is gonna let all you black brothers out there understand why you guys would prefer the Beckys, or just, falling for that. But no guy wants to deal with the woman who's got a sharp tongue. And especially with black women they have the harshest tongue in the freaking planet, man. They know how to cut a man to freaking pieces. We understand why you're single, man. Get it? See, that's the problem with you black chicks, man. You guys are perpetual girlfriends until you're 40. Then you end up on shows like Kevin Samuels wondering what went wrong, because you would rather be girlfriends than actual mothers. Yes, black men are looking for mothers.
Now, we have this idiot in the chat constantly beaking, more clips, edits, jump cuts, no context, because your stupid ass can't shut the fuck up and wait in the chat for the goddamn context. So I'm showing you the goddamn insults towards black women so you can stop doing your mental gymnastics and acting like they don't exist. And you're going to get the context in a minute if you just shut the fuck up, sit down there and wait, you bitch ass nigga. This is the problem with Duke niggas. The niggas that are in Duke's chat, that's what I'm trying to get rid of. I'm trying to get rid of the people that have the same mentality of these dusty ass trolls, when it's just, oh, we're trying to disparage people and bring people down and not highlight and lament any greatness, any talent out here. It's just hate on these motherfuckers that are doing better than you because you're dusting it up in the same smelly ass room. For years, that's what it comes down to. A no talent 9-to-5 worker hating on everybody in the industry, hating on everybody that has talent, that everybody that puts out content for their people to consume. Hates on content creators, hates on talent and entertainers, anything, rappers. This guy's dusty as shit. Like, why would we then now gravitate towards you as the content when you're hating on everybody that does anything? No direction, your whole channel. Oh, we're gonna clown Red Pill guys. Okay, Red Pill's dusty. You were a part of it. You couldn't get in, so now you're hating on them? Dusty as shit. Your whole aim. Nothing to them. Pathetic.
Just start behaving. Just keep that in mind. Some of the behaviors that a lot of artists and entertainers, they'll tolerate because she's got a big butt or, big boobs and all this stuff.
I'm sorry, what?
Tolerant on some of the behaviors that a lot of...
Tolerant on some of the behaviors. All right, like you were to Daisy. The behavior, she was clearly come on, man. What are we doing out here?
artists and entertainers, they'll tolerate because she's got a big butt or big boobs and all this stuff like that. So just keep that in mind.
For
You
some
are
reason.
who you date.
And I do have a slick tongue. I'm working on that.
Like, that though. Only a sucker, insecure man to be intimidated by that. If I'm honest with you and I'm opening it up to you, don't use that against me.
Shout out to Random University. Listen, there's nothing wrong with working 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with working 9 to 5. But when you are a person that gets on your platform and tells niggas that are doing entertainment full time to get a job, when they're successful in their realm, owning a business you don't know nothing about, get a job, my nigga, I am the job. I am a business owner. What did you do with any of the information? So you guys are just doxing for no reason and not capitalizing on learning anything? The fuck is going on out here? This nigga really got on his platform. Oh, I didn't dox you, it's just in the Discord, but I'm gonna show your goddamn name on the goddamn video. So I didn't dox you in the Discord, but let me dox you on YouTube now by showing the conversation which has your name in it. You goddamn idiot. And then when people say, oh, he disproved you by saying he didn't dox you. Bro, when they doxed Myron's address in my Discord, I deleted the address immediately and told people don't be doxing personal information. This nigga didn't delete the comments. He let the shit persist. Oh, don't do that. That's fake hustle. You own the goddamn Discord. You could control it. You could delete comments. You could delete all that, hide that stuff. You wanted that shit out there and then you brought it to YouTube. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know why fans or people that watch this shit can't see through fake ass motherfuckers. I just don't understand it. So goddamn fake. Proof's in the goddamn pudding.
Before though, Charlamagne, it was cool. You're like a woman with a little attitude. Come on, man. And I get it, Charlamagne's in the mainstream with the Breakfast Club and whatnot. So I don't know if he's pretending to do all this stuff with the whole, suckers, falling for that. But no guy wants to deal with the woman who's got a sharp tongue, and especially with black women. Black women have the harshest tongue in the freaking planet, man. They know how to cut a man to freaking pieces, and it's not a joke. So to be able to use things like a vulnerability factor that someone has given you to just turn around and then use it against them, that is the dirtiest, lowest of the low, right?
Bro, why are you putting that on black women, bro?
Crying to me and I'm not having it.
That's why when he randomly spoke about my girl, talking about, oh, she's a black woman, blah blah blah. Well, he didn't say she's a black woman. I didn't even actually see everything he said. But when I heard him talking about, oh, that's your girl, you couldn't trust her and blah blah blah, I'm like, why? Because she's a black woman? Who hurt this nigga? Like, you know nothing about my relationship. The shit that he tried to smear my girl's name with, I'm like, oh, this nigga hurt as shit. So what I did? So what did I do? I looked into this motherfucker's history, and I'm like, yep, divorced, pretty young, left with a hefty child support bill, dusting it up in the same old smelly fucking room. Come on, man, what are we doing out here? Just a whole jealous Dusty with no goddamn talent.
We understand why you're single, man.
And child support bills. What do you mean we understand why you're single, man? What? This is
that someone has given you to just turn around and then use it against them. That is the dirtiest. To be able to use black women have the harshest tongue in the freaking planet, man. They know how to cut a man to freaking pieces, and it's not a joke. So to be able to use things like a vulnerability factor that someone has given you to just turn around and then use it against them, that is the dirtiest, lowest of the low, right? We understand why you're single, man. We understand that very well. You are not easy to deal with. And that's the thing, guys. When I tell you, check out my last video, I was telling you, this is the reason why men should not open up to women. Men should not tell women secrets and things like that. You got to keep your...
My nigga, who hurt you? Who in the fuck hurt you?
Crying to me and I'm not having
Trying to spread that damage. We can't open up to our women. Why? I open up. Well, pause. Super pause.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Yo, this is that same old Dusty mentality in the red pill. They're selling you despair. Based on your options, based on your reality, based on your history with women, this is what you purport black women to be. And it gets worse.
Bullshit to yourself. The reason why is because the moment you tell them that's ammo in the freaking gun to shoot you with whenever she gets angry. Because women, when they get angry, They would throw out every single thing that they have just to win.
Maybe after this podcast, you might can find somebody.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be looking for you, especially after that. Nah, you it's over with. You're done. You're old. It's over. Get out of the market. No one's looking for you. No one's looking for you. You're horrible. I can understand how you were to deal with, man. Like no one's gonna be able to. No one wants to come home to someone like that, and to that sucker that stayed. I mean, come on, someone who disrespects you like that. If they show you, here's the thing, man. There's an old quote out there.
RT the Brand, 4 days at your crib while you have a woman. Come on, man.
If somebody shows you their hand the first time, believe them. That's it. You follow that rule. Here's how you tell when you're testing a girl that you're with, right? Let's say it's your girlfriend. You're testing her out. You're trying to see where the relationship's gonna go, right? Obviously, as you guys are interacting with each other, you're building a relationship. You're gonna have stress.
This is the thing, y'all. Shout out to you, but this is what my whole platform is compared to these guys. I come from hip hop. I promoted the shit out of my music. Playing my music can't shame me. That's stupid. I write for people. I'm a ghostwriter. You can find credits that you know what? I'm gonna keep that away from. I am everything that these motherfuckers hate on in the red pill space. When I hear the complaints, I hear them describing me and hating on me. When it comes to the guy that steals all the women that they love, the women that always went for a motherfucker like me. And I'm like, why y'all complaining? Do better. Compete out here. Stop being a whole bitch. They always complain about rappers, entertainers, street niggas, X, Y, and Z. We're doing good. We stand by our black women. Y'all niggas is dusting it up. Have no good results with black women, so you come up here and disparage black women. That's what it comes down to. And then he showed my black women. The whole chat's like, oh yeah, she's beautiful. Well, of course, my nigga.
Stress points. You're gonna have arguments, right? Watch how she behaves. Watch how she treats you when she's angry. Watch that. Because eventually when you split, that same anger is gonna be turned on you. What people are going through, but a lot of this shit, modern women, it's all self-inflicted, man. It really is. You know, just start behaving more like a woman. Admit that you need a man. Admit that you don't want to do this shit called life by yourself. All right? And maybe a man will come along and he's going to make your life very easy. All right? And hopefully you're going to be in your feminine, which is going to draw out the masculine in him. And he's going to want to take care of you and make you his. And you can live out the rest of your life, you know, the way you want it. What's up, guys? My name is Duke, and welcome to another episode of Duke Reacts, part of the Duke and Don podcast. And today...
No, this nigga gay as hell.
The rest of your life, you know, the way you want it. What's up, guys?
What the hell was that?
Brother Jumbee, you in the chat, brother. You in the chat, dog. What is this, Brother Jumbee? Help me out.
Bro,
what is this?
Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? A whole damn actor, a whole goddamn fraud. My nigga, open your goddamn eyes. You want to talk shit about Brother Jumbee when he was cooking? Open your goddamn eyes, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
My name is Duke, and welcome to another episode of Duke Reacts, part of the Duke and Don podcast. And today, we got our...
Today, we're laughing for no reason. You didn't tell the joke. You not informed anybody of anything. What you laughing at, bitch ass nigga? Bitch ass nigga?
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
This is pathetic. Can y'all get my likes up, chat? Get these goddamn likes up. These likes are looking rather dusty.
God damn. Ourselves another one. All right, this one's going to be a little bit interesting because we are going to be listening to a black woman, all right? And she is going to let all you black brothers out there understand why you guys would prefer the Beckys, right? If you guys don't know what Beckys are.
What? Shout out to Random University with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Random University says, this is pre-me starting a channel. Duke, this feels like lost footage. His voice sounds different. The tone, everything's off and cringe, bro. This is because he was acting. This is because he was a Saint the Sinner fan. He was a Saint fan trying to do a rendition of Saint the Sinner, disparaging black women, talking about modern women hitting the wall. This nigga's in his mid-20s. Why is that his subject matter? At this point, it made no goddamn sense. This nigga was literally doing a rendition of Saint the Sinner. That's why you don't recognize him. That's why the voice is different, the whole thing. He was an actor. This nigga wants to talk shit on his goddamn platform. Stay on topic, nigga. You crashed out over Daisy, and then you brought up my woman for some reason. My girl for some reason, and tried to slander her name, and I'm like, there's something wrong with this guy. This is why I did this check, and it's always these type of niggas. A level of disdain for black women because they're passed over. They were cooked. Black women cooked them in school, and they couldn't handle it. A bunch of emotional ass bitches. It's pathetic, man.
They're the term that some of these black girls use for white chicks, right? Why black men prefer white chicks. Now, this young lady, this young black woman is basically reacting to a comment, it seems like, right? She's reacting to a comment about someone putting on a post before about why black men move over to white women. And honestly, after watching this video, it's really not that hard to see why. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look, and we'll be back with a reaction.
What? Deal with what mess exactly? Because I said that a woman should not put her life on the back burner for a boyfriend. She should not cater to a man she's not guaranteed to be with. See, comments like this are proving my point. Y'all want mothers, not girlfriends. And you know you're not going to get it from us. So you go date other races to deal with your weak ass and your bullshit and think you're flexing on us. Baby, you could never pull a bitch like me anyway. So you don't have no choice but to go to the other side.
Stop. First things first.
Did she lie? Did she lie? A lot of these niggas that disparage black women, they can't get a bad black woman. They can't get a good looking one at all. So they go over there, oh, I'm in Colombia. I'm paying for the pussy. Oh, fuck these black American women. I'm paying for the goddamn pussy.
Cash, ya. 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe.
No, I have your money. Come, walk to the door.
Pay me.
Tell her let's go to the door.
Yes. Pay me.
Tell her.
No, I want to see the money right here.
I apologize to every black person I ever said that to.
What is the first thing you notice? It's the freaking attitude, lady. Your attitude is freaking ridiculous. All right? And you're talking about, black people want mothers, not girlfriends. What does that even fucking mean? What does that fucking mean? So are you saying that white women make better mothers than black girls? I don't understand what you're saying. It seems like she seems like she's triggered right now. And the thing is, when it comes with a lot of relationships, when you're dealing with Becky's and whatnot, a lot of black girls do get pissed off. They do not like it. It sounds like she's trying to make it sound like she's all right and she's telling it to the guy, but you can tell she's pissed off because, lady, what you're saying is not making any freaking sense. So you're saying that black men prefer white women to be mothers versus girlfriends. I don't get it. See, that's the problem with you black chicks, man. You guys are perpetual girlfriends until you're 40. Then you end up on shows like Kevin Samuels wondering what went wrong, because you would rather be girlfriends than actual mothers. Yes, black.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
I've seen him do it.
Perpetual girlfriends until you're 40. Then you end up on shows like Kevin Samuels wondering what went wrong, because you would rather be girlfriends than actual mothers.
Now, this is the guy that's trying to go at Pearl, go at Fresh and Fit, call them out for their shit, but this is the way he speaks on black women, and he can't be held accountable. He can't be wrong. He's always right. Even though that Daisy was clearly a dumbass liar, a vindictive prostitute, this motherfucker stood up on here and crashed the fuck out. Now he's shitting on black women, and you damn well know why. That's why he shitted on Tree and went so hard against Tree for Daisy. Pathetic, man. Pathetic.
Black chicks, man. You guys are perpetual girlfriends until you're 40. Then you end up on shows like Kevin Samuels wondering what went wrong, because you would rather be girlfriends than actual mothers. Yes, black men are looking for mothers. They're looking for real mothers. Mothers that are going to let them see their child. Mothers that are going to take care of their child. Mothers that are going to be submissive and be able to raise the kids in a household and teach them how to be women and teach the kids how to understand the world through a different perspective. But nah. Y'all just want to be girlfriends. Let's continue.
Y'all are not the only ones with options. I could walk outside right now and snag me a Tom, Dick, or a Hank, best believe, and he would cater to every need. Y'all think y'all flexing by...
We all know that's fucking cap. Hold up. You capping like a motherfucker right now. We all know that's cap. Listen, The stats are clear. Black women prefer black men overwhelmingly, all right? So you can go ahead and go out and date outside if you want, which is fine. And no one's stopping you from doing that. If you want a white dick, go get yourself some white dick, baby girl. Ain't nobody stopping you. Actually,
stick together.
Realistically, black guys don't care. Black men don't care if you're dating white dudes. If you're dating every Tom, Dick, and Hank, if you want to, you go ahead and do that. But you're straight capping, because you know what? You're not gonna do that. And if you really did have the option to do that, like you're saying you do, you wouldn't be this freaking angry about what you're talking about right now. See, that's the thing with a lot of black girls, man. You don't understand. You don't have any options. Dude, I hang out with white people most of the time.
Yep, you can tell. You can goddamn tell, man. There ain't nothing to... This nigga tried to play not like us while he's not even about the culture. This nigga tries to shame rappers for podcasting when the biggest podcasters are like ex-rappers. Goddamn idiot. The references, the things that he said in that video that I'm going to react to later on, it's filthy work, bro. It's absolute filthy work. I'm like, who is this guy, man? I kind of look at it, I'm like, shame on me for ever collabing with this motherfucker and propping him up to y'all. That's just what it comes down to. I have to hold an L for that as well. Shout out to Brother Jumbee. We got Brother Jumbee in the back. Pause.
What's good, fam?
Yo, your shit sideways, my nigga.
Oh, I'm sideways? Hold on. I'm high as hell.
Yo, if you don't take that Pyru flag off, my nigga, you know what it is. It's Crip out here, my. What are we doing, my nigga? You did not research me, my nigga. What is with all...
Hey, you gonna have to hold that because we both from the land, fam. You gotta hold that.
We a bunch of dusty ass hood niggas today right now. We a bunch of dusty ass hood niggas smoking weed with our goddamn our flags and shit. We dusting it up right now, man. This is who they mad at. They mad at the Tyrones and
they mad at us. Hey, I ain't even gonna hold you. I kept mine on my head today just cause it's hot as hell in California, man. It's a heat wave out here.
Yo, it's cold. It's cold as shit out here. I'm in Toronto, man. It's hot as shit in my room. It's a lot of technology in here, but it's cold as fuck out here. I told y'all, as soon as we hit September, I'm like, fuck, bruh. It's all over, man. We packing it up. No more outside, bruh. We inside, cold as shit.
Hey, LT, I got some first, because I'm a cook dude. And I don't even know if I want to cook them. Because honestly, bro, you know I told you, I actually took a pivot on the content I wanted to put online from myself, right? And it was after watching you guys, watching Duke crash the fuck out, watching the Mike TV saga, watching backdoorians like Grey Pill and Moxie and shit. Like, these are all people that I was introduced when I was trying to learn YouTube. And you were one of the most genuine dudes, right? So boom, LT has been nothing but really, really dope, man. And so I went on Duke's channel because I was like, oh shit, LT fuck with this dude, right?
Yeah.
What's it? My bad. I live in the hood, fam. Don't trip. Hey, cut it out. So, play. Oh damn, it's the Brink trucks outside. But long story short, this nigga Duke, man, going to sit here and play us out as if he hasn't been jocking your style for months, bro. From sound clips to mannerisms. Damn, he might copy your fucking eyebrows with the Mr. Magoo ones he had on earlier. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. And then he had the nerve to talk about some not like us. Bitch, nigga, you is from Africa. You is the reason why they make scam blocks, bro. Cut that shit out, bro. I bet you Duke number got a plus and 18 digits before his actual phone number. I guarantee it. And then on top of that, this punk nigga Duke gonna act like he won't smoke. Dude, listen, you stupid Walmart shopping nigga. Hey, bro, Ontario is in California, you dumb fuck. And this is how I know he ain't a real United States nigga, period. Point blank, period. California, huge, broken down into 3 sections: Southern, Central, Northern.
Yep.
I'm in Southern California. Now, I live in Los Angeles. I made my name in Los Angeles. I fought out here. They call me the Commerce Casino Kid. I can't even hide my name. Niggas could dox me if they want. You're just gonna get your feet whipped. You come out here looking for problems.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, I'm like, these guys don't do their proper research at all. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna find anything but make yourself look like a goddamn idiot. Like, I'm really out here. I'm connected with everybody in the goddamn city. Like, when they bring up my rap stuff, all they do is give me a conduit to show people what I actually built outside of my rap, my personal rap, the music videos that I shot, what do you call it? The syndicate that we set up in the city with the Phase Films, the Bang Dots Films, all these different film companies that we work together as black men to elevate each other. While this dusty ass nigga, he ain't building with nothing black. He hates on black women. He don't build with no black men. You see when he's dusting it up and emotional, he's on the white side of YouTube. He's over there with what's that bald white nigga's name? He's over on that side on YouTube. Like, this nigga ain't, and he's talking about ain't like us. It's like, my nigga, you don't, when you're watching me interview rappers, your point of reference to say I'm copying their style was Adam 22. That is pathetic, bro. You pedestalize Adam 22's platform instead of any black platform that ever exists. And the fact that they're talking about rappers being podcasters when you're disrespecting Yuckmouth, you're disrespecting Nori, you're disrespecting Gilly. These guys are lost. This guy's a fucking square. Get this guy the fuck out of here, man.
Talk to him. And then LT, this pussy ass nigga gonna have the nerve to talk about, yeah, Brother Jumbee, I researched you. You 26-year-old Magneto hairline, child support payment, 1-bedroom apartment, fuck nigga. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, nigga? I got more chili on my wall than he paying rent, and that's real shit, you stupid bitch. Tell Duke he gonna keep fucking around. I'm gonna sell one of these comic books and go buy his apartment for the summer. Jesus. How you feel about that? How that stupid fuck nigga feel about that? And then on top of that, bro, this nigga gonna try to act like he gonna try, well, where's your channel at? I ain't got one, bitch, because I don't want to be on Instagram looking stupid like you stupid fuck. I saw Duke on Instagram. That nigga had 400 followers. They were all bots, nigga. And then he followed 4 people, and one of them was Daisy. She ain't like none of your dusty shit. She was just happy she had a free place to stay, you fucking simp. You are an idiot.
Oh my God.
You are a fucking Walmart mannequin lookalike, fake LL Cool J, Kermit the Frog face, eggplant nose, African. Do you have a minute to talk about Yahweh? Fake Hotep, fuck nigga. I swear to God, dude. And then he said I'll see you when I'm in California. Bitch, you ain't really in California. You said Ontario. That's the other side of the mountain where chomos go for parole because they can't come to LA or the IE. And then he said, I'm gonna go to the boxing gym. There's like 5 of them out there. I hit up everybody and say, if you see this big goofy nigga who look like the big brother from Family Matters, call me so we could whoop his feet on Instagram Live. This nigga's goofy, bro.
He don't get it. He don't get it. He dissed rappers in my city. He dissed my girl. There's a green light on this nigga. This he's finished. He doesn't understand it. And this is just the beginning. This is part 1 of 2. The next show is ruthless, bro. He gonna look stupid as shit in the next show.
And tell me I'm lying, LT. Did I not try to tell Duke abort mission, bro? Pause. Bro, leave that shit alone. She a thought, bro.
We were both there trying to fucking steer this guy away from his own demise. He has a bunch of trolls that want to see him going back and forth with me to get his ass cooked. They don't look out for his best interest. They won't tell him when he's wrong. He's a goddamn idiot. That's the problem with him. He has no one really in his corner. And when we're trying to be in his corner, you're sending him money and he's trying to shame you, talking about, oh, it's payday. You're the boss. You own the business. This guy doesn't get it. He's a pipsqueak. He's a goddamn dweeb.
How stupid is a nigga gotta be to read the super chats of me roasting him out loud on his own fucking channel? You're an idiot, dude. Listen, and here's one thing I always wanted to do, LT. I hope I can do it here. I hope I ain't crossed no lines. Can we get a bunch of flames in the chat? Because we smoking on Duke packs today.
Yep.
Today, we smoking yellow cake pack today. We smoking, do you want a passport to come to America with R. Kelly packs today, nigga? Like, I wish a nigga would, bro. For 39 cents a day, you can get sleeves on Duke's tank top. Fuck that nigga, bro. The fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? Like, and then he had the nerve to challenge me to a fist fight. I accept.
No.
Listen.
Yo, Brother Jumbee, that's when I knew he wasn't serious and he's one of these dusty-ass internet trolls. Yo, he has Moxie. He has Team Pedo in his chat. I'm like, yo, this guy is a dusty-ass YouTube troll with no credibility. He joined the likes of E-Black. That's what he joined the likes of. That's why I'm like, yo,
E-Black!
This is why he got no response. He doesn't realize how sad he went out. That's why I'm like, Duke went with the same playbook, and let me display every flaw in your playbook that you went with, E-Black, you goddamn idiot. But Duke actually... He actually has a little bit of status and a little bit of clout, so it's worth to cook this guy. E-Black is a no-name brand ass bitch. So it's like...
And see, the thing with these niggas, because I'm 38 years old, bro. I'm 38 fucking years old. And Duke looked like he's 40. E Black looks 77, dog. And these niggas got the nerve to tell another nigga what? No! E Black, stop it. You stop it.
Yo,
right now,
that's when I knew he was full of shit, though. When he's talking about, oh, he's gonna fight you in your gym, I'm like, bro, you're not fighting anybody. You're not fighting me. You're not fighting King Riches. You're not fighting Saint the Sinner. You're fighting nobody,
King
bro.
Riches
You're gonna
will hold
continue.
him.
Yo, honestly, did I
be real?
Did I do a disservice when I did that live? Was I capping through my fucking teeth, acting like you
yes,
stood a chance?
Nigga. You see me in the chat?
You're gonna pull my card.
Like, hey, I don't know. This shit might be.
You're gonna pull my card. You're gonna be like, oh, this nigga can't fight if he thinks he can. You're about to pull my card. Yo, you should have done that, bro. You should have been like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
I thought it was cool. I thought he was cool. Everybody got a bitch ass homie in the clique. You ain't never rode home in a car with one of your homies that got beat up. Like, I got him in a headlock though. Like, nigga, he whooped your drawers off, nigga. That headlock don't count. He got his feet whooped by Tree.
There was a time we went out to this area with one of my niggas because he got kicked out of the school. He went to another school and he was getting bullied by the niggas in the school. And we're like, man, nobody gets bullied from. We went to pack those niggas out. We set up a one-on-one at first. Bro was losing so badly. We were so ashamed. We jumped in. We packed out everybody, but we were so ashamed walking away. We're like, yo, we clearly got the dub, but we're like, bro, you were losing the one-on-one. We didn't want this. Like, that's what it's the same type of shit, bro. It's the same type of shit.
That's like when I tried to go over and play defense with him over at Trees. I was like, damn, she cooking this nigga. I was trying to add some comic relief. And then I saw the whole video. I was like, well, fuck it, burn the nigga then. He lost his fucking mind. And it's the goddamn turban. It's the fucking turban. You know it. Ever since that nigga put on that turban, that nigga been high, bro. He been high. And then, okay, and it's one thing that pissed me off too, and I'm gonna keep it real, man. I have a wife. I have a beautiful baby girl, and I have a beautiful son on the way. And then I realized that Duke had in his apartment for 4 days something that he probably hates in me because he sees it in my life. Because yes, my woman is very much Asian. And I was like, oh shit. This fucking weird ass nigga is probably one of them niggas that watch anime so he can get Asian girls. That's not how it works, stupid. If you wanted an Asian girl, you probably should have asked Jumbee, you stupid fuck. But instead, you sitting there on back pay on child support, shopping at Mervin's, mad at me. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. That's why Tree had you in a headlock and had you off the internet for 72 hours, you fucking pussy. Tree had you shook, and you gonna be mad at me. Why don't you go deal with Tree? You wanna push some pee? Nigga, why don't you go push a tree? Nigga, how about them for bars, stupid fuck? How about you get more than 400 followers on Instagram, you no-name punk? Who is this nigga, bro? How about you wear socks that don't die and fucking live in the bottom of your ankle when you wear your fucking Mervin shoes, nigga? How about that, bro? How about you take off your turban on live?
He won't ever do that, bro. He won't ever take his motherfucking hat off on live.
I'm a bald man. Beautiful bald. I wake up every day and I know God took my hairline because I was a young hoe. And that's my dilemma to live with. That's my problem. Okay? Because when I had hair in this motherfucker, you couldn't keep my feet on the ground. And God said, yoink, push my shit back like chemo. And that's on me. Okay? And so then you got a nigga like Duke that got Rey Mysterio lucha mask hairline going to sit here and tell me something. Duke, what do you use to wash your hair? Put that in the chat, Duke. Let us know how much money you spend on hair care products, Duke, because you ain't using it in your beard. Your beard musty and dusty. That's the driest fucking beard. This shit look like top ramen noodles on his fucking beard. Has he lost his mind, LT? Has he lost his Hey, light this goddamn chat up, man. Light this shit up with some flames. Nah, LT, because I was going to chill until my son got here and do some just meaningful Black, melanated Los Angeles content. Like put my fucking money and my heart and soul and travel and interview niggas and actually take time, right? I was like, that's what I want to do, man. I was inspired by niggas on this platform. Yeah. But now I want to go to a fucking barber, get the most expensive clippers they got, kidnap this nigga Duke, and shave the rest of that shit off his head, man. Let's smoke. Can we get some flames for Duke hairline? Let's smoke to that. Let's smoke for the rest of that hairline. This shit look like Mr. Potato Hair. And then he got the nerve to have a BBC sitting in the middle of his nose. Pause. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I bet he knew I was going to do this because the nigga could smell what I'm thinking. I hate you, dude. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the shoes that you wear. I bet they're lugs. I hate your fucking socks. I bet they're knee highs. I hate your little ass shorts. I hate your earth tone fucking hoodies with no sleeves. Where the fuck do you find hoodies with no sleeves? Can somebody tell me where you buy hoodies with no sleeves? If the same place Duke buys hair conditioner, nigga, light up. Flames in the chat. I'm sorry, bro.
Yo, yeah, flames in the chat, man. Flames in the chat. Light up, man. Holy.
Hey, and before I go, Duke, when you come to Ontario, I done told all the young niggas it's a fucking free month of training for whoever whoop your feet. And goddamn, it's gonna be a church on Sunday when you land, nigga. And when they beat the black off your goofy ass non-boxing feet with boxing gloves, and them 14-year-old boys pass you around like a fruit roll-up on Instagram Live, I'm a laugh, nigga. I'm gonna say it's your dumb ass kid for fucking with California, nigga. Stupid.
Yo, shout out to Brother Jumbee. Shout out to Brother Jumbee, man. Honestly, that shit was funny as hell. I don't. This is like following Chappelle. Let's just get back into this because I ain't following that.
All right. Matter of fact, majority of my business partners are white people, right? Majority of the people who actually help me in business were white. Dude, I hang out with white people most of the time. All right. Matter of fact, majority of my business partners are white people, right? Majority of the people who actually help me in business were white. And you know what?
All right, y'all. All right, y'all.
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
Join in with everybody with the fucking fires and the laugh face and shut the fuck up, man. All this ignorant shit. This is comedy, nigga. Shut the fuck up and sit down and enjoy the shit. I don't know what's wrong with you niggas. Wrong channel to come crying about something like that. Come on, man.
They say to me all the time, you guys are fun, exotic girls. That's what you are. You're fun, exotic girls, but you're not anything serious they will take home to their moms, right?
Fun, exotic girls, nothing serious that you would take home to your mom. That's what you're talking about, black women, but that's who Daisy was.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
I've seen him do it.
Right? You're not even serious they'll take home to the pops because you're not the ideal quintessential woman that white men are looking for. You're not.
Bro, you had Daisy in your crib for 4 days and you claim it wasn't. So I'm confused, nigga.
Submissive at these Beckys. You're all loud and angry and all this stuff like that. You perpetuate stereotypes. So white men and men of other races, they'll fuck the shit out of you, but they're not gonna wife you up. They're not gonna take you seriously. And a lot of girls, especially black women, they do this all the time, right?
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Shout out to Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumbee with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumbee says, Duke whole fit ignorance. Facts, man. Like, what is this shit? Come on, man.
What they do is they conflate sex with relationships. Let me get this clear to all you guys out there, all right? When a woman is having sex with you, it's a game for her to garner relationships. Now, this isn't for most women, but this is for a majority of women, all right? A lot of them, when they're having sex with a guy, it's always towards a relationship, especially if it's sex consistently, right? If they're giving you sex consistently, they want something in return. It's not just, they're gonna fuck you to fuck you. They're waiting for you to make that next step. But there's the problem. The next step doesn't happen until the man says it happens. So how much control do you actually fucking have? A lot of you women, your game is, especially when you listen to somebody's femininity coach, oh yeah, just fuck him and pretend you don't like him and pull away and do that and do that. Listen, if you're acting like you don't need a guy, if you're acting like you don't like the guy but you fuck him, you're just friends with benefits. That's what it is, right? And then don't just turn up later and say, oh, so what are we? Are we getting in a relationship or what? You are tapping hard right now. Stop it. Just stop.
Saying shit like this, oh, we date other races, baby. Best believe when we see you with that, we know exactly what it means. You could not handle a queen. And when people see my man with me, they know exactly what it means, baby. I stand for strength, power.
Stop. I hate when people refer to themselves as queens. You're not a fucking queen, all right? You want to talk about a queen? Go to the fucking England, all right? Queen Elizabeth's a queen of England. Go to all these other countries that still have monarchs. That's where you find queens. All y'all motherfuckers are bitches fronting as queens. That's what you. England, all right? Queen Elizabeth's a queen of England. Go to all these other countries that still have monarchs. That's where you find queens. All y'all motherfuckers are bitches fronting as queens.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Yo, I'm telling you, this motherfucker is hurt. This is why black women say, who hurt you? Why are you so mad at her video where it elicits this type of response? Bitch, bro, what?
That's what you are. You're not real. None of this shit is real. It's a self-esteem kind of boost. You're not a queen. Listen, if every black woman or woman is a queen, then no one is a queen. It's meaningless. It's a meaningless title. Secondly, right? Where's your man? Why isn't he in the car with you? Where's your man? See, girls like this, they don't date masculine men. They don't. Their men are not masculine at all. Matter of fact, to handle that mouth of yours, they have to be pretty freaking beta, because a lot of women like her, they remind young black men of their mothers. If you don't believe me, think about it. How many times have you walk by either?
Survey said.
Shout out to Random University with the $2 super chat. Random University says, I can't figure out the skit to serious ratio here. Hey. From whose part? From my part, this is serious. Even when we're joking and cooking the man, this is 100% serious. When it comes to him, this seems like a serious take. From her, skit, I don't know which angle, but this is filthy work out here.
They have to be pretty freaking beta, because a lot of women like her, they remind young black men of their mothers.
Survey said.
Nope, not at all. And this is the problem. When you have black women like this that speak like this and make videos like this, a lot of the times it is for the clout. A lot of the times it is for a little bit of attention. But black women that he's describing that speak aggressively, they don't speak that way to certain dudes. They understand who to speak to like that and who not. A lot of you bitch ass niggas who they don't feel secure around, who they don't trust, who they don't fuck with, they might give you a little bit of this attitude because they don't fuck with you. They don't want you. It is what it is. Are you really co-signing this black woman's behavior? I'm speaking generally when black women have issues like this. There's no reason, you guys have to understand, there's no reason for a woman that has a video like this to get you up in your panties. Oh, I'm mad at them. Oh, no, black women, because I see one black woman on TikTok making a video like this, I'm going to chastise black women and run this narrative that black women are hard, difficult, they're going to act X, Y. Like, no, that's bullshit. Maybe that's some of these dweebs experiences with black women because they're a bunch of dweebs and a bunch of bitch ass niggas. Women could sense bitch ass niggas and they treat them as such. Just the same way we talk about, we see these prostitutes and we could identify them unless you're Duke, and they get treated a certain different type of way. They don't get that this type of victimhood that they try to purport on people. But it is what it is, man. Let's get back into this.
If you don't believe me, think about it. How many times you walk by either a mall or you walk outside and you see a black woman with her kids and stuff like that, and they're interacting. She's always yelling and talking in that same manner. So the dudes you're going to be dealing with who are going to be dealing with you like that, they're going to be dealing with you because you remind them of their mom. To do this, let me tell you a story, man.
When he says they remind you of your mom, that's the way you speak about black women. Is your mom like that? Are you trying to tell? Like, I don't even understand that.
I used to sling cell phones a while back, right? I remember this dude came in. I mean, dude was cool, bro. Dude, real hood dude, right? But dude's a beta, all right? A lot of these hood dudes are betas, all right? The betas masculating as men, right? But they're betas. And he was trying to pay a bill, and he had his brother. It was actually the bill for his girlfriend. So he's trying to pay her bill. And I'm sitting there talking to him. I'm like, look, all right, the bill hasn't been paid in almost 3 months. Like, they're going to shut your account down. And
I'm getting
Shout out to Jay the Informant with the $2 super chat. My bad, I missed this one. This was a L on me. I guess I couldn't see the no-name brand in the chat. I'm speaking about E-Black. E-Black lost his dentist and caught diabetes. Jesus Christ, is that true?
God damn.
I don't know what's going on in that nigga's life. That guy's a whole struggle tuber out here. Like, what is he doing out here?
Want you to pay the full balance before anything else. So, unless this is paid, it's nothing I can do for you. And then phone come to find out it wasn't his account, it was his girlfriend account. So he had to get his girl on the phone. And man, this broad started screaming at this dude, right? Because he was like, "Hey, baby, you gotta come up with the extra 50. They're not trying to hear that. They're not gonna activate the account unless you do that." "Oh no, it wasn't supposed to go like that. This and that. I'm sitting there listening to how she is just coming at this dude. And you know what the dude's doing? He's just sitting there with his phone, just like looking at me, just like. And I'm like, "Hey, you want me to talk to her?" See, y'all don't understand. Look, I look black, but I'm not black. All right? I'm Nigerian, so I was brought up different. I'm harsher on women than.
What? What the hell was that?
Me no black, me Dominican. What the fuck, bro?
And I'm like, "Hey, you want me to talk to her?" See, y'all don't understand. Look, I look black, but I'm not black. All right? I'm Nigerian, so I was brought up different.
Yeah, okay, Dave, for them like.
Oh, yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
This man said he's not black. And he doesn't identify with the black experience in black culture in America. Man's tethering it down, yo. What are we doing out here? This is filthy work. Do you know how filthy this work is? I edited this production to cook this nigga, and I had no idea that this part was in here. I had no idea he said this. I glossed over this. And what is going on? What the fuck is going on? This nigga said he's not black. You're not black, bruh?
And I'm like, "Hey, you want me to talk to her?" See, y'all don't understand. Look, I look black, but I'm not black. All right? I'm Nigerian, so I was brought up different. I'm harsher on women than most African Americans.
Bro, if you're not black,
Stop that. You're white.
what are you then, bro? What the fuck is going on?
I mean, are you white?
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
American men here are, right? I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't talk to me like that. I don't even let my own mom talk to me like any way, shape, or form. So
there we go. There we go. Yo, bro, this is so fucking bad. This is so bad. I didn't know it was this bad. Bro, what the fuck is this?
I'm harsher on women than most African American men here are, right? I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't talk to me like that. I don't even let my own mom talk to me like any way, shape, or form.
Who was on crack?
Bro, is disrespectful, bro. Like, this definitely mommy issues, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, what is this, bro? When I speak negatively towards my mom, I feel so bad about myself and have to apologize and realize that I'm a bum-ass, dusty-ass nigga for speaking to her that way. But come on, Duke. Like, what is this, man?
Different. I'm harsher on women than most African American men here are, right? I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't talk to me like that. I don't even let my own mom talk to me like any way, shape, or form. So who the fuck you think you are? That's the problem, right? So I'm like, "Yo, do you want me to take this and talk to her?" So I took the phone from him. I'm like, "Hey, look, there's the guy over at Sprint. Listen, it's not happening. You're past due 3.
So out of context? Okay, this is the full context, bro. We're watching him react to the video and give his perspective. What more mental gymnastics are y'all gonna do? Out of context? Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I've seen him do it.
Holy shit. Shout out to CJ OJ with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
CJ OJ says he's talked about his mommy issues before. Well, yeah, we're listening to it right now.
God damn.
Months, and you know that, all right? All the stuff you're talking, you know you're past 3 months, all right? So you need to either get this thing situated or your account shut down. There's no need to have this dude sitting here while you screaming at him on the phone and we all sitting there waiting. I got sales to make, man. You wasted my time at this point. So you gonna pay the bill or not? Instant shut up. She did not say a freaking word. "Oh, well, I didn't know."
We don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Brother Jumbee, Stay Gold Radio with the $10 super chat. Brother Jumbee says he ain't black, he Wakandan. Tell that to the police, OJ. Oh, brother. Hold up. Yo, tell that to the police, OJ. Holy shit. That's true. Holy shit, man. Oh, brother, get this abused African child on roids out of here. He mad at his mama because that's where he get his hairline from. Holy shit, bro.
That's all, folks.
It was past due. How do you not know it was past due, bitch? How do you not know? We sent emails, we sent text messages. Motherfucker, we even call you.
All right, so whoever asked about the Cash App, hit that PayPal. Cash App is bugging out. Cash App told me personally.
We're putting you on probation. We're putting you on probation.
Cash App see me, they're like, wait a minute, that's a Canadian.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
So right now we're big PayPal in it. Hit that goddamn PayPal. PayPal, Super Chat, no Cash App. PayPal, Super Chat, no Cash App.
Learn the rules.
Yep.
Pay me. Pay me. Pay me. I'm too much relaxed right now. I'm too fucking relaxed right now. You don't know me. You don't know me.
We send out automated calls to let you know that you are 2-3 months past due. So either pay your freaking bill or get the fuck out of our service. Seriously. But that's how you gotta handle women. But a lot of guys these kind of girls deal with, they're betas. They're afraid to stand up to women like these because those are their moms.
He's an alpha. When you see a man with a black woman, know he has big dick energy. All right? He can handle this mouth and this ass. You're weak. You're a buster.
I think that's the end of the video. So, I mean, we heard it all there. You're weak if you don't deal with a black woman. If you're weak, you're weak. You get tired. You hear this stuff so much, you get tired of dealing with it. Oh, yeah, but listen, man. I've dated black women. I've married a black woman. And I'm going to tell you this. Matter of fact, the first time I went to jail was when I married a black woman.
He needs some milk.
Get tired of dealing with it. Oh, yeah, but listen, man. I've dated black women. I've married a black woman. And I'm going to tell you this. Matter of fact, the first time I went to jail was when I married a black woman. Because you know what? Their mouth is so fucking toxic. You almost got to fucking you almost got to lose your fucking mind to keep.
Survey said.
My nigga, do you know what accountability is? Self-agency. You don't have to deal with when you try to say black women are this way. You dealt with one black woman that was that way. You married her and your life went to shambles, and now you're dusting it up with the same message. We always point to everybody in the red pill space, the manosphere space, the passport bro space. A lot of it is predicated off of one woman or two women. One experience with their mother, an experience with a woman that they're dating, and then they just all black women are this way. And it's like, bro, you guys gotta stop it. The hurt that y'all are projecting on women is filthy work out here. You're hurt due to healing. Be accountable for your actions. This is why this motherfucker wasn't accountable for that whole Daisy situation. Just perpetually unaccountable, and that's where it leads to. You dusting it up and looking at everybody else, acting a goddamn fool, you bitch ass nigga. Come on, man.
Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk.
Was when I married a black woman. Because you know what?
You did that, nigga. You did that. You were early in your 20s, you dumb son of a bitch. You didn't take time. Come on, man. These motherfuckers.
The mouth is so fucking toxic. You almost gotta fucking you almost gotta lose your fucking mind to keep these bras in control. And the fucked up part is, bro, they love this shit. They live for this shit, bro. It's ridiculous. And that's what a lot of these girls don't understand. You're talking about we're weak? Nah, bruh. We're not weak.
Bro.
Survey said.
You went to jail. You crashed out. You're talking about a black woman did X, Y, and Z. We don't know what the fuck happened, but the result was you went to jail. You dealt with this woman. You're talking about they're difficult, they're X, Y, and Z. This is predicated off of your experience with one woman, your ex-wife. Your words.
Here's another thing most of these black chicks don't understand. They think that just because we go out and date outside our race, we date Becky's and we get all these white girls and whatnot, that these white girls are weak. Anyone who's ever dated white broad, they are not weak at all. These, matter of fact, some of these white bitches are some of the scariest motherfuckers I've ever seen. They are.
LT cooking your ass.
Is this what you got? Is this what y'all call a tether? Is this what y'all call a tether? I am not black. I'm Nigerian. I handle these women X, Y, and Z ways. White women are some of the toughest women y'all see. Is this what y'all call a tether? Is this why this nigga's cool with Tommy Sotomayor to this day?
To this day. To this day. To this day.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they're still cool. So let me erase that.
Jesus Christ.
Are savages, more savage than you black girls out there. I'll tell you that. Matter of fact, some of these white bitches are some of the scariest motherfuckers I've ever seen. They are savages, more savage than you black girls out there.
So what the fuck are you crying about then, nigga?
Crying to me and I'm not having that.
Why are you trying to put that egregious label on black women and then you're talking about, oh, white women are savages, they're more savage than y'all? Like, what the fuck? Then why are you disparaging black women for? Make it make sense.
I'll tell you that. Matter of fact, so savage that they managed to convince a lot of you black women with all these feminist bullcrap that didn't have anything to do with you. So then they can get you to separate from your men so then they can fuck with us. They can have their white men and they can fuck with us too. That's what happened. Matter of fact, they're so fucking savage. They got black girls like you wearing white fucking weave because that's not your fucking hair to look like them.
Of course, everybody that has problem with the weaves, the extensions, the things that white women and all sorts of women take part in, it's always the balding folk. What did I say, man? It doesn't fail. It does not fail. It's always the balding and insecure, not the, because there's a lot of bald men that don't give a fuck. They're secure with their baldness. They don't give a fuck. It's these type of motherfuckers, the balding too goddamn early, insecure about themselves, and dusting it up. Taking it out on the women, talking about, oh, they're putting extensions in. You mad because you can't extend that hairline? You just gotta deal with this. This is why he said he's the Stephen A. Smith of the manosphere. I finally understand it. It was the hairline. It's what it was, man. It's what it was.
So you can try to attract guys like us. I'm sorry, am I missing something here? You are so jealous of Becky's that you literally on a daily try to adjust yourself to look like a Becky with this skin whitening cream. My last video, y'all, if you haven't seen the last video, go check it out. We're talking about freaking lace fronts, right? These fake ass hairlines these broads put on, but it's not your real hair. You're getting some white bitch's hair, some Indian bitch's hair, all this stuff to look like something you're not. So don't sit there and say, hey, black guys prefer Becky's because Becky's are, they're easier to handle. You know, you're right, they are easier to handle, but they are tougher than you think. They don't play. And you know what? While you guys are going overt and yelling and pointing your fist and doing this and then running your mouth and stuff, they go under the radar. That's the thing y'all don't understand. They right underneath, and they know how to keep a man, especially a black man. Matter of fact, it's like, you know what they say once you go black, you never go back, right? It's the same thing for white dudes, black dudes getting white chicks, right? Once you go with a white chick, you get that experience, bro. It's hard to go back. It's hard.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Do you know how much of my footage is now tarnished by having this motherfucker sit there and have his take? I have so much videos and collabs. Why did I not see this? I could have easily went to his channel and pulled up all these videos, and I did not do my due diligence. So yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. This is horrible, man. This is horrible. This is bad, man. the damage, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. You got to heal. You can't be a damaged fool getting up on these platforms, espousing rhetoric towards your group, your people, while separating yourself from that. Oh, I'm not black, I'm Nigerian. It's like, what? The fuck doesn't even make sense? It's just, man, it's just bad, man. Let's get back into this.
To go back to the loud mouth. It's hard to go back with the to the arguments and the masculineness, the rigidness of the woman. Man, it's freaking difficult to manage. So that's why you guys are last place right now. On Tinder, all these dating apps, you're last place. No one wants to fucking deal with you. Wake up, black women. I have seen more black men with black women in increasing numbers, especially nowadays. You walk around, you're seeing more black guys with white women. So while you sitting there talking about we're weak, all right, cool. We're just not fucking dealing with you, and we're just gonna move our own way. That's what you guys are doing. So keep that ass, keep that mouth, keep running it, and you're gonna end up on Kevin Samuel's show in the next 20 years wondering, why can't I find me a black man, right? Where are all the black men? Because you're sitting there calling them weak and running your fucking mouth. When you try to act like a man, when you're being your masculine, that's when you're at your weakest. And a lot of you broads don't understand that. You are at your weakest when you're masculine, right? Because now I see you as a second-rate dude versus someone in the feminine. It's a completely different, it's a different story, right? Because that's in itself its own.
This is a typical red pill speech, and this is what Duke was doing before he started his grift of going anti-red pill, because he didn't get the views that the red pillars got. He did not get the views of the MTR, the Fresh and Fit, the Saint and the Sinner, which he was trying to do a rendition of the Saint and the Sinner because he was such a groupie back then. And you can clearly see it in the content. Then he switched all of a sudden. He got a big buzz off of doing a Fresh and Fit video, talking negatively towards them after Abba and Preach went at them. And then he did a complete switch 180, anti-red pill. This is a whole actor. This nigga is such a fraud. He don't believe in shit. This is why he don't stand on no goddamn principle. That's why he was lost half of the times when we're trying to, you know what it is, Brother Jumbee, shout out to Brother Jumbee. Brother Jumbee's backstage.
Oh, I figured it out. Can you hear me?
Yep. Oh,
high as shit, and I figured it out.
Hold up. My head, the shit died as soon as you said that. I gotta switch the shit over. Okay, yeah.
Hold on.
We good.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Now this is just a high ass nigga theory, but I called the young niggas and I had them on Instagram lurking, right? And so boom, young niggas said, "Hey, you seen this whole ass nigga Instagram?" I said, "Yeah, that shit's sad as fuck." He said, "Yes, well, it ain't wet nowhere near there." But I know why he's angry. The first reason why he's angry is because I don't know if you guys can see, but Exhibit A, Duke and Donnie on Instagram, he has 372 followers. The 372, he has a culmination of 20 likes. That means 350 niggas don't even give a fuck you exist, nigga. They don't even give a fuck you exist, bro. We couldn't even find nobody to like line you up at the gym because nobody, they said, whose uncle is that? I said, he only 30. They said, he only 30? What happened to his hair? I said, shit. Magnetism and gravity, nigga. Inertia. So Duke, pretentious ass, with his no visibility, he follows 4 people. The Abba and Preach, of course. Little Academics, of course. The Man Mindset, Steve Williams, who is a black dude who talks to himself about being manly and lonely all the time. And then Daisy Fit Chin. Duke, you are a sad...
The Man Mindset,
Yeah.
I think that's a YouTube channel.
Well, he follows him on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So that's all he follows. So then he hops online with that Magneto helmet hairline and starts yelling at a nigga named Jumbee like he done lost his fucking mind. But we did an investigation. We figured it out. I'm gonna land a plane here. I know why he's angry, especially at black women. It's because his ex-wife whooped his ass. See, here's my theory. She beat his ass. He tried to fight back and he failed. He went and grabbed her hair and the shit came out in his hand. Plot twist. And she had hands because she was American and black, because you ain't beating up no black girl in America. So that's why he's mad. And so I was like, okay, that's a good theory. My little young homie said, that's a good theory, coach. I said, yeah, man. And then I said, oh shit, that's brilliant. That's why that nigga's afraid of Tree. Because imagine if your ex-wife beat you up and then the ultimate ex-wife of black women, Tree, attacked you and put you in a headlock. Of course you stay in the house for 72 hours and not post shit. He was shook, nigga. She had him in a headlock like Hulk Hogan in 83, nigga. Okay? That's why Duke don't like black people. He not black. He's OJ. He's really upset that he got his mom's hairline. And I'm sorry, Duke, but that's how genetics works. It's not our fault that your mom got a cul-de-sac in the top of her head and you are the son of a female George Jefferson. Since you want to crash out, let's crash out, nigga. Fuck you. With your little bald-headed mom that got you looking out here like the Thing from Marvel Comics. How the fuck do you even slide your goddamn ATM card to buy goddamn shampoo? You should be ashamed of your fucking self. And if you don't take them guinea pig tubes off your fucking face, Duke, I swear to God, that is not a beard. That is not a beard. That looks like a fucking dirty golf ball. So that's my investigation. Duke is upset with the female black of America because they whooped his ass already. So now he's trying to come back like Ultron and beat him up on a different platform. And then Tree Hendricks his shit. You got beat up by a right-wing dominatrix black woman, nigga. You ain't fucking with nobody over here, bro. And Tree, do it again. Fuck him, Tree. He ain't shit but a dusty, what she call him, a pookie? He's a dusty pookie who deserves to be locked up. You heard him already. I got so mad at my ex-wife, I went to jail. Nigga, send him back. He ain't learned. He ain't learned from the first time. He ready to do it again. You hear him? You can see it in his unhinged ass eyes. The only time I went to jail is because of a black. No, bitch, you went to jail because you were crash out. That's
facts,
why.
man. That's facts, yo. The motherfucking crash out, no accountability, man.
No accountability. And LT, I'm sorry that you even have to waste your time with this fuck nigga. This pissed me off, man. This really pissed, because I know you was really trying to root for Duke, but this is why you don't fuck with Nigerian phone scammers,
it's because
nigga.
he doesn't come from a place where niggas support each other. He doesn't have like black men in his corner. He says he's not black. He's not a relevant figure in the city. You said he has how much subscribers or how much followers on Instagram? He's nobody in real life. That's the problem. I have a whole network of my guys that we build with. So it's like when he says stuff like that, I'm like, he doesn't get it. That's why it's easy for me to build with you, Brother Jumbee, because you're building your shit on your end as well. It's like, we're not cut from the same cloth. It is what it is. Man's a goddamn dweeb. I should have known better. Shout out to Random University with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumbee. Random University says, this hurts to watch. My content went from ass to solid. Pause.
Stick together.
From ass to solid, but I haven't changed my tone. This is like finding out your boy has LGBT sex tapes, SMH. Yo, shout out to you, Random University. Your content has been, I didn't see it when it was ass, to be honest. I started watching when your shit was always pretty solid when I started watching. Pause. Holy shit.
Stick together.
Fuck, man.
Pause.
I'm not using your verbiage. Holy shit. What the hell was that? Yo, shout out to Random University. Y'all subscribe to Random University's channel. Random University has good content.
Power. Man, when I see a woman who is truly in her feminine, my dude, it's hard for me to resist. I can't resist. It's like something comes over me and it's like a spell, bro. I am at her. I'm at her mercy. That's what it is.
Beta.
Well, some of y'all black women, y'all sitting there wondering on your mouth. It's like, all right. That is sad to really think about. That our black women devolved from such strong, powerful forces that operated in the past, in the background, and supported their men to these wannabe second-rate dudes that think that wagging their finger in your face is the toughest thing they can do.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Jumbee said a weed. Yeah, I don't know why that's so funny to me.
You want to sit there and stay on the weed?
Ridiculous, man, and y'all gotta wake up. It's a zero-sum game at this point, and y'all playing with fire. Y'all playing with fire. You're playing with your lineage. That's what you're playing with when you're doing all this stuff. So enjoy.
You're playing with your lineage? What the fuck? So bunny hopping ain't playing with your lineage? I'm so confused, my nigga.
Enjoy your feminism while it lasts, because the people that started it, they're running off with your man.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I got 2 more shows to do tonight, y'all. I got 2 more shows to do tonight. No more mental gymnastics in the chat talking about, oh, we need more context. We got the context. This nigga hurt and he hates black women, and according to him, he ain't even black. So
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Dude wants to be free. He wants to be Myron so badly. Like, come on, man. This is filthy work. Duke, man, hang it up. Pause.
You're done.
I've seen him do it.
I'm getting rich.
While you are miserable.
Learn the rules.